Guys, it's a new week. We got some Ascended Heroes. I want to talk about this set today. Let's get started. Guys, we're gonna talk about Ascended Heroes. What is going on? Oh my God, some of the cards are selling for crazy numbers. We got some tins here. I'm going away with some friends this weekend. We're gonna rip all these. I'll show you the hits on Friday's video. This video is coming out on Tuesday. I'm recording it the week before. Let's hope we get some good hits. All right, guys. Oh man, this Ascended Heroes thing is, it is something else, right? The topic for today is, I just want to talk about Ascended Heroes as a whole. Damn, like some of it is just making me, I just can't believe my eyes when I see some of the sales of some of these cards, the raw cards, the PSA 10s, even the beauty of the cards. Like, it's not even about what they're worth. Like, the cards are gorgeous, all right? I'm not here to talk about any like futuristic stuff of what I think about Ascended Heroes can do. It's brand new. They could print it to freaking oblivion like they did with Prismatic. I don't know. Today, I just want to talk about what is going on with Ascended Heroes. Oh, it's insane. Guys, before we get started, go ahead and enter the giveaway for the 2-pack blister of the Unbroken Bonds. I think there's team up in here. I don't know for sure. Maybe I'll open it beforehand just to show. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, this is a sealed blister, minty, minty. I'm gonna try to stop touching it over the next couple of videos here. All you gotta do to enter the giveaway for the 2-pack blister from Dollar General, but it is Sun and Moon sets. All you gotta do, you gotta comment on a video between video 31 and 40. That's all I request. You can leave a middle finger emoji, you can leave a heart emoji, you could say, Nick, great video, you can say, Nick, that video sucked. I don't care what you say, right? Just leave something, engage with me, please. Let's have a conversation. I'll do a little wheel spin, enter you guys into the giveaway. Guys, this thing is awesome. Go get it. All right, guys, let's get on topic here. So, Ascended Heroes. First and foremost, Pikachu just sold for $5,200 in a PSA 10. All right, thoughts on that? Whoever's buying that, flat out, I think you're out of your mind, number one. Number two, it smells a little chilly, if you will. It's getting a little cold in here. It feels a little chilly down here, you know? How the hell is it $5,200 for a PSA 10? The card's modern. It just came out. There's going to be a ton of them. Is it easy to hit? Absolutely not. Don't get me wrong. But like, guys, it's a specialty set. Like, they're going to print a lot of it. They're still printing 151. Guys, if you think about it, they printed a lot of Shining Fates. They did print a decent amount of Crown Zenith. There's still Crown Zenith floating everywhere, right? Even though it's going up in price. Like, if you go to a card show, you could see Crown Zenith. They're still seeing skyboxes, and, you know, you can see ETBs. They're a little expensive. Sure, the price has gone past it. But my point, they print these specialty sets a lot. I am not going to sit here and advise you that I think $5,200 for a Pikachu is a good price. That's crazy to me. Listen, I can understand the card being $1,000 raw to an extent, right? But like $3K and a 10 for me is kind of the cap. Like I just talked about in my last video, there are so many other things that I'd rather do with $5,000 than buy a modern card in a PSA 10 from a company that scams us every single time we grade. That's a whole nother topic though, right? I don't want to dig down that rabbit hole just yet. Gengar hit 4K. All right, listen. Pikachu's a fan favorite, I understand. But $5 grand? You used to be able to get a Gold Star PSA 9 Pikachu for under $5 grand like maybe 2 years ago. So to me, like that just, you know, if this doesn't scream to you that we went all the way from OG vintage to mega modern and we're spending this much on it, like something's gonna happen to this market. This is a problem, all right? Listen, I don't know the pop report on these Pikachus. It really hasn't started to develop yet. Ascended Heroes is kind of fresh. Like they're grading them. We don't know how many times we're really gonna see. Like it's gonna be another Moonbryon where it's an expensive card, but the pop has kind of controlled it down the price. Like a Moonbryon is way harder to hit than a Pikachu, flat out. At least in my opinion. And the reason why I say it's harder to hit is because the packs are more expensive to open. Evolving Skies packs are 3 times the price of Ascended Heroes. You could open 1 pack of Evolving Skies every 3, maybe 4 packs of Ascended Heroes to try to hit, right? I don't know the pull ratings on the sense of it. I'm not going to get into that in this video. This video is more about Ascended Heroes. But my purpose is like, how is a Pikachu more expensive than an Umbreon VMAX? Like, I don't get it. I understand the Pikachu is a special card. It has nostalgic vibes. It has 2 other Pikachus on it that are hidden. I like the card, but to me, like this is kind of sparked, like what are we doing with our money? Who is spending $5,200? Like, you know, it kind of reminds me of the NFL. Like every time a receiver gets a new contract, like it's like, oh, he's the highest paid wide receiver in the league. Like is Pikachu the highest paid Pokemon card in the Pokemon League now? Like what are we doing anointing at $5,200 for a PSA 10 of a brand new, fresh, modern card? This is not to say that the card isn't gorgeous, all right? The price doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. $12 a pack? Like, guys, what is going on? Guys, for reference, at $12 a pack, you can open about 400 packs of Ascended Heroes for the price of one Pikachu at $5,200. It's just not sustainable. It doesn't make any sense to me. Could you hit one Pikachu in 400 packs? Probably not, but you might hit a couple of them, right? Like, you just never know. This is not a video about, mathematical, scientific pull rates, so don't come at me that I'm like, oh, it is this and it is that. Like, I'm just saying, like, logically, let's zoom out a little bit. $5,200? $5,200 for a modern Pikachu? Like, come on. It disgusts me. There are so many better things that I could do with $5,200, but Ascended Heroes is a lot of fun to open. All right, let's kind of come back to normal. Let's come back from the heated, gripe here, right? Ascended Heroes, if it was $5 a pack, I think it would be my favorite set to open, like potentially of all time. The attack rares are outrageous. The Dragonite is beautiful. The Gengar is electric. And the Pikachu is extremely docile in its nature, and I think it is adorable. But that still doesn't mean that it's worth $5,000. I don't know, sorry, that's like, it's crazy, right? It's bananas. Here I go again. Listen, Ascended Heroes is gonna be very special. I'll say it really quick. Long term, I think it's gonna be fantastic. Like, it's a can't miss set. It's got too many good cards in it. They stacked it, bro. Like, if they could have just split some of these cards up into other sets, like some other, like, how do we have just a Meowth in perfect order, but we come in and we got the Dream Team in Ascended Heroes? Like, it's crazy to me. So, I don't know. I've more or less put it on Pokemon for doing this. Like, if we just balanced out the cards over some sets that are out right now in the modern, we wouldn't have this insane craze. I really fear that Ascended Heroes is gonna go to $20 a pack. If the PSA 10s are jumping that high, if multiple people pay $5,200 for that Pikachu, which I hope they freaking don't, I hope it comes back to earth, but that's gonna drive the pack price up. And that's the problem, is that we finally, to be real with you, I think Ascended Heroes is one of the most fun rips that we've had, like, since Destined Rivals. And we're talking just about a year. It's April 2026 right now, right? Rolling up on a year of Destined Rivals. I was extremely excited to open Destined every time I could open Destined, right? Like, Destined is a blast. I've said it before, I love opening Phantasmal, but I'm only really going for one card. In Ascended Heroes, I'm like, oh man, I'm going for like 15 cards here. Like, what could we get? Like, I don't know. Each pack could pack a punch. Like, I'm not looking for a specific pattern. I've said it before, I love hitting the Meowth and Phantasmal. Actually, just PC to PSA 10. I love that card. I may get like 10 or 15 of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. That kind of gives me the Eevee vibes from Twilight Masquerade. Just a little side note there. Back to Ascended Heroes. It's a fun set to rip, and I can understand that it drove the price of the 10s to like 3K. The raw values of Pikachu and Gengar to 1K. But 5K? Whose mother's credit card are we swiping to get a PSA 10 Pikachu? Like, I don't know. That number to me is just madness. And a lot of people look at 5K and they're like, oh, it's not that much money. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm somebody who built from the ground up from absolutely nothing. Like, I will never look at $5 grand and be like, that's nothing. I hate spending $12 on a wrap for lunch. That drives me crazy. That should be $6. Stupid. Inflation. But yes, is this inflation with a Pikachu? Now we gotta spend $5,000? When Moonbreon was out in a PSA 10, we thought it was insane for being $1,000. There was a time where that card was $500 and you didn't want to pay more than $400 for it, and you tried to get them and people would move them for $400, right? This Pikachu, the problem is, where's back to earth? Is it back down to $3 grand? Is it back to $2 grand? This is what scares me. Like, I hope anybody watching this channel isn't going to go after the Ascended Heroes Pikachu as a long-term play at 5K. You'd be crazy to. And I actually know that none of you are doing that. But I will say, it's terrifying that it's terrifying for two factors, right? If it is a human that's buying it for $5,200 that actually likes the card, that's crazy, right? Because that's way too expensive. You can get it cheaper anywhere else. You don't have to buy it online from these probe scene people. That's why I do believe it's probably a shill. I really do. I think that people are pumping these bigger cards and Ascended Heroes to make the product price go up. And that's why my advice today is just stay the course, wait it out. There's other things in the hobby that we love to open. We don't have to open the newest thing. I know the urge is tough, but for me, like, I look at it as more of, when a good movie comes out, not that I watch movies that much, but just take this example of what it is. When a good movie comes out, and I'm not gonna go see it in theaters, I'm gonna wait till it's on Netflix. Wait until Ascended Heroes is on Netflix and it's accessible in your means, okay? We don't have to go out and spend crazy dollars on Ascended Heroes. It is just not worth it, guys. I'm gonna have a decent amount of Ascended Heroes in the future, don't get me wrong. But what I'm seeing right now out of this is like, I'm not gonna play into the tasteful flavor of what people are trying to do because it's newer with Ascended Heroes. There's a lot more good stuff coming. You don't have to pump all your money into Ascended Heroes. Everybody's pumping their money into Ascended Heroes. What does that bring us back to? Zig when others zag. This is the perfect example of zig when others zag. I bought some packs because I'm gonna rip it with my buddies, right? I got a good deal on those. I had some friends that hit on Walmart or whatever, right? And they're like, yo, Nick, you want these for a deal? Like, sure. I'll be on a trip with my friends, right? This video is released after the trip has already happened. The next video on Friday when it comes out, whatever date it is, you're gonna see the hits from it. I'll put videos on the YouTube video and it'll be a lot of fun, right? But like the purpose here is don't just take your money and go put it somewhere because others are doing that, right? And that's what's really important. The Pikachu, when I saw it for $5,200, I was like, nobody's spending that. But the problem is that there are sales. And you know what? I'm not somebody that hates it. You know, if you like it, collect what you love, more power to you. But there's a logic to that also, right? You don't need to spend that much money on that card, and that's what bothers me about it, to where if it is a collect what you love, like I would love to have a conversation with you if you bought it for $5,200. Like please DM me on Instagram if you somehow see this video, or if I make a reel about this for some reason, like please DM me, I wanna talk to you. I just wanna have a conversation about why you did it. It doesn't make sense. And if it is a shill, I wanna talk to you too, because sorry, I'm not gonna get too heated. If you're shilling it, that's madness to me. There's a lot of stuff going on at the top of the hobby and it's kind of scary. The reality of it is, guys, I'm kind of putting like the no crossing sign on Ascended Heroes for the moment. Like, let's chill out a little bit. If you get a couple packs, it's fun to rip, do it, that's fine. But Pikachu really told me that either some people are crazy or some people are criminals. So you're either crazy or a criminal, 2 C words, right? And you're gonna be a 3rd C word if I find out that you're one or the other. Just kidding. Guys, thank you for listening to my rant. I feel very passionate about this because this is an extreme zig when others zag moment. Don't get caught up in this BS. Let people do what they got to do. We're not joining the wave. We're much smarter than them if you're a truther of this channel, and that's how we're going to do it. I appreciate the whole community for listening, and then this is my thoughts on it, all right? We don't have to follow the spiders. We're gonna back up a little bit here, all right? We're gonna take a chill pill. Guys, that's today's video. If you liked the video, help me out. Like the video. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Once we do, we're gonna go live for a couple shows, see how it goes, have a little fun. You can see some in-person deals, see us hanging out, messing with each other. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I love card shows. Once we get to 1,000, that's my first goal here, and that's our vibe. Enter the giveaway. 2-pack Unbroken Bonds blister of Dollar General. Hopefully you open it. You can't really weigh it. You can weigh it when you open them up and you have the packs out, but the 3 cards. Fun fact, I hit a Gengar from the team up ones from, what is it, Dollar General or whatever it is. I actually have a video of it. I don't have a video of me hitting the Gengar. I probably have a picture of it, but I do have a video of me like pouring out all the packs from the box. Pretty cool. Stay away from Ascended Heroes for the time being. Don't follow the spiders. Be smart with your money. A lot of better places to put 5 grand. Ascended Heroes is a lot of fun to rip, but we're not going to go with the crowd. Thank you guys for your time. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. Nicky Cards, out.